You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Did you do that?
The renovation of Falkland Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman. Or I try to be one.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him...
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I could use a drink. King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. but I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never asked me that.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Invited guests only, by request of the local landowner.
Supposed to sing that evening in the garden. She lost her voice right to start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing. They had one of their, you know. The music box. So she stopped singing as they passed. And they thought she was a witch. Ran right through the rose bushes. Talk
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
Can't say they didn't have it coming. Filth.
And we're meant to get
Invitation,
another of
please.
their eccentric fancy. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressively tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun,
Right this
maybe
way,
you
sir.
should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch a plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Ah, Mr. Bunting. You just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
What mischief are you up to? Poor her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Oh, Miss Corey, I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
Drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. By damn, I want some wine.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you?
You! Stop that!
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin.
Think you'll get your own squall.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs and the man under was an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brinsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16
Waverly
years
just hires officers from the
Think
watch.
you'll get your own squad after what happened last?
obsession with the
Welcome to
Boyle.
the Boyle estate.
Hello,
Will
sir.
it never end?
Just what are you doing?
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven. Bless you. I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can...
These things barely last a month.
Doing all right there.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
There's something disturbing about that mask.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
There's something
Oh, the new
false
applicant
there.
says
Not
we
the
is the
Empress's
last
passing.
Yes, yes.
That's what they want you to think. Excuse me.
Stop at once.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
The Boyles, at least.
Now, now. It's just luck they found Christmas.
Enjoying yourself.
Doing all right there?
Excuse me.
Oh, you're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful. It's so hot in here, I'd do anything for a drink.
We found out what the whales could do when it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city?
Excuse me.
Come and Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
So many choices tonight.
You should see this as an opportunity.
I'm not here for conversation.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
getting peckish. We should have the girl bring food. Hardly.
If you want to be
Blow off,
go
why
right
don't you?
ahead.
This
Let
is
your family
most
starve.
you.
Sell your wife into prostitution. I'm sure I can get you a good price.
You son of a bitch.
There's the old Byron spirit.
Things are changing too fast. I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Esma.
Good
I
evening.
won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means.
Oh, hello, handsome. I'm already seeing two of you, but thanks anyway. You're serious, aren't you? I'm really in danger? Oh, but this is perfect. I love it. What happens next? Are you gonna tie me up? Oh, yes, of course I can. Anything. Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful. No.
No guests past this point.
Don't you think this color suits me? What a handsome group of guards we have. I hope this plague lasts
Keep your
forever.
distance, sir.
Do you think the High Overseer will come? That would be... Oh.
Found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
You look like you're up to
Seem interesting? I love that mark on the back of your head.
The oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the breach.
Well, 3 of us at Tom. Tell me. 4 of us at Victoria.
Oh, did you know that Bannerman was ruined? Something about a deal with Barrister Arnold Tinch.
Good evening.
Hello, sir.
You could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsley's made of...
Please move along.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
Try Miss
I
White
do
in the
love
market.
parties.
I hear she's...
I trust you are on the guest list, sir. I trust you're behaving yourself. They're robbing us, of course. But the truth is, I pay double. It's King Street brandy, after all. They're robbing us, of course. Hello
Welcome to the
again.
Boyle Estate.
I can't get over your mask. They're robbing us, of course.
Please enjoy yourself. Inside.
sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
I trust you enjoyed the
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The mass...
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
I just don't like the way they look at me.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
Pendleton's here someplace. The river's the only way out of here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor.
Hello, love.
not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles. Get out. I'm trying to...
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything's in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.